rock. Rap. Keep it a clip. Rap attack.
Eshindanukila mo qualita vipulo kame no takajan. Yeah, now I'm a flame and diva kuke kalopote ni kusatan. Yeah.
Keep it a clip. This is Rap Attack.
Quito kong ngembera. Nah, I'm busy with the show, bro. I'm rich, and so you know. Yeah, I'm here with the community, bro. It's what it is. I'll talk to you later. Hey man, what's happening? What's good? Man's just trying to close deals right here on Rap Attack because, you know, we invite MCs, but we also pay for their flight tickets. That's what I'm trying to do right about now. But wherever you find yourself, thank you so much for making time with us. This is Rap Attack, keeping it a clip. What is yet to be Namibia's biggest hip-hop platform. What exactly is the show about? What can you expect on today's edition? Let's find out.
Keep it a clip. This is Rap Attack.
I have learned that creative people in general have an ability to express themselves in different ways. They just get pigeonholed.
In the past, if you have an event, you go buy your dress at a boutique, right? That's changing now. Now people go to designers.
Deepest in the building, the label about to grow. Get up with young chef and go to where that go.
Keep it a clip. This is Rap Attack.
Now, the big homie Cannibal from as far as 061, and I remember when they started with Kitty Cat, that movement was so big that other towns were just like, let us do this thing as well. He's been one of those dudes where he jumps on a hook, you know that Kanye has been on the hook, whether it's production, I know he stepped into the area of teaching now, that's radio production, but Cannibal is not new to the scene. He's been around for as long as I can remember. What makes him him, you know what I mean? When is he in his own element? And there's a song actually that I heard from Kanye. It's got a video, and it was supposed to be a response to a diss to somebody. I think it was one of the best put together songs, but there's so much more to Cannibal than meets the eye. Let's find out.
Keep it a clip. This is Rap Attack.
Lord, please protect my beautiful city and its beautiful people. 061, Vinto, stand up.
I have learned that creative people in general have an ability to express themselves in different ways. They just get pigeonholed. I'm a creative, and I expressed that through when I was a teenager. I was first a music producer, then I learned to rap, then I learned to sing, then I learned to, I taught myself sound engineering, then I learned to edit video and graphic design, and that's where I am now.
Like a cheap bed, you can't sleep on me, man. I stay with the big cat like he, man. My pride, ride with the whole city by my side.
My playlist is maybe 10% hip-hop. I like to express myself in hip-hop, but I listen to all types of music, and the music that I gravitate to more is the music that's more melodic. The 70s, 80s, R&B, the soul music, and that type of music encompasses a lot of piano, electric piano, and guitar. Take that and then put it on top of hip-hop drums and hip-hop bass and things like that.
I swear there's something about people from OJ. They just a little bit different. Sharing on Facebook ain't like us. We just connect like the internet. It ain't a myth, these people are just different. Wherever you put them, they got it on lock.
They say, leave a place better than you found it. When somebody says that to me, it makes me proud that I have made my little contribution. That's the most active thing that I enjoy with it, is being able to advise and seeing my advice turn into fruits of somebody else's labor.
Normal must be the new weird, obscene the new decent, piercings, dreadlocks, tattoos on their face. Everybody wanted to look different, so they all ended up the same. Eche.
Art is supposed to be more beautiful than life itself. Life itself can be very boring. I worked in radio for 10 years, and then I took a step away in 2017. There was a time when we needed radio for music. We no longer need radio for music. A person doesn't need radio to break. They can get, in fact, they are more likely to get the new song by Justin Bieber quicker than the radio station can playlist it, because the radio station still has to find a clean version. The only thing that matters in radio today is content. They need to live in, understand the trends, understand the culture. Then culture changes every single day, and be able to stay on top of that so we can create engaging content for our listener. Engaging conversations, important conversations, current affairs conversations for our listener. They don't come for music, they don't come for entertainment news anymore. What excites me, I have a passion for the communication aspect of it, man. The idea that you can mold a certain part of society into thinking a certain way. You can contribute to a better Namibia. Off the top of my head now is Jackson Wahengo, because I have not worked with him before. I only actually met him this year, and then we worked on my new album. And it was a pleasure, it was a joy, and he's exactly how I imagined him to be, because I've been a fan of his music. Number one would be Karishma. She's made the best music I have listened to this year. She's very in touch with who she is, she's very self-aware, and I see great things in her future. The whole Deadly Ground thing is very cool. So props to Fidel for that, it's very cool.
You are now in the presence of an alpha. I pay no attention to what society tells ya. Don't you come near me with your low self-esteem. I've been schooling rappers representing Delta.
Abdallah, he's socially conscious. Lioness, she's always been an incredible rapper. Bobby Vambo Fandinas.
Oshiwambo blood na komboli favale no mora andi nangala nu pesh keshe fikusa tu valura.
Hi, my name is Cannibal. Log in to Kota FM by hitting www.kotafm.com. You are watching Rap Attack. Keep it a clip.
Keep it a clip. This is Rap Attack.
Meanwhile, in the capital,
my vision has stayed the same since I entered the game.
I'm very passionate about music.
We've done everything that we can.
Keep it a clip. This is Rap Attack.
All right, so look, one of the things we do right here on Rap Attack is that we try and expand our horizon and sort of engage people that in the industries that sort of support what rap is. And we caught up with Maria Ileka. Now, she's an editor at Informante. She runs the station there. But the good thing with her as well is she's very enthusiastic as far as art is concerned, whether it's modeling, whether it's photography specifically. Also, and we're just throwing this in there, she's an older sister to one of the guys we had on the show before. Which one? You're going to have to figure it out when you check it out.
Keep it a clip. This is Rap Attack.
My name's Maria Ileka. I'm the editor-in-chief of Informante newspaper or news. I'm also on radio, Informante Radio on morning show. I established a school newspaper, a student paper, and I was the editor-in-chief then. The love for media just kind of grew. And when it was time to settle on a career, to decide to study something, I settled on media. I ended up in the newsroom with newspapers, and obviously as time went by, I learned to love that, and I'm the chairperson of the Fashion Council of Namibia, so that also allows me to kind of express those passions. Tuvo Wolf is an award-winning photographer. I've been lucky enough to have been awarded the Simply You magazine Photographer of the Year and the Katutura Fashion Week Favorite Photographer awards last year and the year before that. But really it is my labor of love. Namibia is a very unique setup because you have your formal designers or your traders, and then you have your informal traders. So we don't have the statistics and the numbers. You get seamstresses that have never gotten an education, but they're able to mend and sew you something and make you something. And so we call those like generally the informal traders. And then you have those that have studied for it, whether it's at Kota or UNAM or wherever else. In the past, if you have an event, you go buy your dress at a boutique. Right, that's changing now. Now people go to designers and they say, make me this, or I want something to wear for this occasion. Even wedding dresses in the past, you would import them or buy them at a boutique, and now they're going to designers to make those dresses. So we're making strides and definitely moving in the right direction.
Maria, can you just explain this whole camera Hollywood Black Panther crew here?
We're doing behind the scenes for a project, upcoming project. See, radio was an accident. Quite literally when I say that. I think I was just called in once and they're like, take a seat, take a mic and do your thing. It literally threw me in the deep end. And I think as time went by, we just found our passions and our energies just started fusing better. I mean, it's called the Morning Mix crew, and we have Neville the comedian, and he's the clown in the studio. You have Cubase, who level-headed but really controversial more than anything. And then I think because of my media background, I try to give more insight into topics that we're discussing. We're just happy that people tune in every morning to listen to us. It's a fun time. We joke about it that it's actually the best part of the morning for us, because we can just kind of just get to unburden and say what we're thinking and hopefully not get in trouble for it. Firstly, I always say, like, if I'm anywhere in the world and a track plays on the radio, I should immediately know it's Namibian.
In your arms, I'm the safest. Took my broken heart on and you were patient.
Lioness, I think she is brilliant at what she does. I have to add Top Cherry. She's growing on me, I would say. I mean, I've always connected with her, but as time is going by, I've really, because she's got her own identity, which I also appreciate very much. I love Script. I connect with his music. I love how he raps. So definitely Script. I love Gaza. I'm a Gaza fan. I love his music. I think he's been able to stay relevant, reinvent himself, stay on the front. I mean, 20 years later. PDK, and also again, they have their own unique vibe, and they just make music that is fun and relevant, and it doesn't matter if years have gone by, you can listen to PDK music and you're still gonna enjoy it. Firstly, don't try to emulate. That's my first advice. I think find your craft, find your niche, and go with that. But at the center of all of it is you have to love what you do. And this is Maria from Informante. You are watching Rap Attack. Keep it a clip.
Keep it a clip. This is Rap Attack.
Esindandukila mokwalita vipulo kameno takadana. Now I'm a flame and diva kuke kalopote ni kusatana. Flow lango volcano hanging na kwenda butala. Dili moza montimo watara. Stand up me gama like Tony Montana. I'm on that tokola diva dengele ngalori nyatali happy for shiwana.
Rap Attack. 411. Hello Rap Nation and welcome to Rap Attack 411. It's your girl Zoo bringing you news on and about hip hop by Namibians. Today I'm revealing 5 rappers who released an album or an LP within the past 6 months. In no order preference, here they are: Script, Ngai, legendary rapper Jericho, Bobby Bambufani Kasi, Franklin, and D. Rap Attack 411.
Keep it a clip. This is Rap Attack.
Yeah. I see they busy trying to ride the wave. Diva with the bottle cooking, yeah. All I hear is blase, talking shit. All I hear is blase, talking shit. They be talking about me on the daily, but this organizers never pay me. Yeah. All I hear is blase, talking shit. All I hear is blase, talking shit. 2020, we about to get litty with it. Cause everybody claiming that they jiggy with it. I'm self-made, these niggas gotta deal with it. Plus nobody really be legit with it. To all my niggas, I'm independent. We got the juice, we got the MO. Talking is something I never pay for. Talking is something I'll make you pay for. Go to Sandy Sango, toka mona nde kunif. Nande mupato mi velo tu nege kupita. Rappers ain't cooking gang and dealing more con bifa. Rappers ain't eating gang and dealing more con bifa. Chico show, money 3, ekutenge no ma 4. 1.5 gang go walo kola bo. for 8.5 if you book me for the show. Genge, I shut down, nigga, calling up my phone cause I got big dreams. Big dreams, I'm talking deep sea. I hustle all day in that phone BD. You can call me Vambo J Tweezy, cause my niggas is dreamers like Annie Busy. Right away, Diva with the Valo Kutunje. All I hear is blase, talk is shit. All I hear is blase, talk is shit. I've been talking over day, but these organizers never pay. Listen, all I hear is blase, talk is shit. All I hear is blase, talk is shit. Do all my niggas up in the window. We got the juice, we got the ammo. Talking is something I never pay for. Talking is something I'll make you pay for, and I can't stop, won't stop until I get it. I'm from a star, and that's what do my granny. Tryna succeed, but these demons won't let me. Tryna be forgiving to the people that offer me check. Figuri mwandika kala andi vema boss. Figuri mwandika kala andi vena boss. Namkala malo kutu square boss. I'll make you disappear, hey kutele boss. Vambo fandikasi, meti out this fandikasi. Don't be claiming you the street man. Once fandikaki. Gengo topa chana, we gon' pull up in the backy. Plus this nigga say my title, if I dig if I cool like this. Deepest in the building, the label about to grow. Get up with your chef, I'm going to head that go. Gengo kudi teko kostando ewe tako. Neno nena bobe eta tula pwe mango. Listen, I lost my dad on some real shit. I lost respect on some real shit. Niggas out here acting like they know me. Cause you just tripping like they own me. Girl, you know I'm married to the music. I would rather die before I lose it. They be talking about me on the daily, but these organizers never pay me.
Yeah, you know that last part.
Keep it the clip, this is Rap Attack.
That's what it is, man. Rap Attack, keeping it a clip for the culture right about now. So this homie right here, I've basically seen him sort of cement himself within the industry, man. And what's very interesting with Bobby is the fact that his rhyming scheme is not your normal type of stuff, man. You wouldn't even know when he moved into a Shwambo and then he was like back into English. That's because that's how good he is, man. Bobby WVDK. So break that down, man. The abbreviation. Bobby what?
Vambo.
Yeah.
Fandikasi.
Straight up like that.
Yeah.
Man, look, you've been very busy, man. I mean, I've seen some of your visuals, whether it's on social media or on YouTube as well. And you are reaching the views, which is very interesting. You're just like, oh, this dude has got so many views. Let's go through the songs you just did. You said 1.5. Ngengo Alo collab.
Yeah.
8.5.
For the show.
For the show.
That's if you want to.
That's if you want. If you don't want, it's fine. I'll wait for another gig. Talk to me about the first song real quick.
The song is it's named Talk is Cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, produced by Christronics.
Yeah.
You know, it's more like, you know, I first of all, I make music based on like the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, it's just me feeling like I'm going at places I'm always around, you know.
Yeah.
And to a point where everybody's like, yo, you're hard, bro. Like, you're the next, yo. Even the views, even when I perform, you understand what I mean? But I'm not caking from that whole situation.
No cake yet, yeah?
You understand what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm not on the level I'm supposed to be right now, you know. That's a small song like directed to the organizers, also to myself personally, like in terms of working on my, you know, image and stuff like that, and my exposure and stuff. But it's just a song of like a frustrated type of song by the fact that, yo, I'm
like
out
you
here.
know you're dope, but it's just like,
man,
I'm just on WhatsApp statuses, bro. Nobody booking me and whatnot.
Talk is cheap, blase, you know. That's the song.
Interesting stuff. Before we get into just who you are as an artist, a wholesome artist, the second song, interesting one, man. This is the type of instrumentals you use. I like them. I vibe to them.
Christronics. Shout out Christronics.
Shout out to the man behind the scene.
Yeah, Mambas Mention. Shout out Mambas Mention.
That's what it is. Talk to me about that second song.
The title is Talangenga.
Yeah.
It's like look at me nice or what?
Yeah. It's alright, but Talangenga.
Look at me now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically a song about me stepping in the game. Yo, I'm here. You understand what I mean? I can rap. I can do this. You know, I can. We out here. I have a brand. We out here doing music. I have my own label.
Yeah.
Self-made. We don't have major labels like sponsoring us.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm just out here like, yo. We out here, we're struggling, trying to make it. Just look at that, recognize that, and look at that, because it's a wave, it's coming.
Yeah. Interesting, man. Look, so I heard you Oh, the Vet Boy, some
Boys, yeah,
with Big Mitch.
Yeah.
That song is trending like heavy right now, man. It's just
Apparently.
like, it's clowny, but it's really dope.
Yeah.
That verse for me was one of the phenomenal verses I've ever had, man. So what was the concept? Was it like, yo, let's think about this? Or did you guys just come together and vibe and figure, yo, that's the title, run with it?
Oh, now, Big Mitch actually an idea for the song, like the Vet Boy Sambok.
Yeah.
Because he was even telling me about the history of the Sambok.
Yeah.
Apparently it was shipped, or it had to be shipped back or something.
Yeah, the shipped back, yeah.
Yeah, so we made a song around that, you know.
Yeah.
So for me, writing the bars was just more about, because Vet Boy, Swart Boy, White Boys, but like.
Yeah, no, that wordplay. Oh, by the way, you gotta listen to this song to get what I'm talking about.
But I want to give him more like a history.
Yeah.
But in a dope type of way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm talking about people that really did stuff for the nation and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in a rap, you know.
Man, no, it was dope. It was very well executed, man.
Yes,
quickly before we do let you go, talk to me about your social media handles where we can get a hold of you. Obviously, you've been bringing in the numbers as far as views are concerned, but now we gotta translate those views into cake, bro.
You dig?
Trying to get that guala.
You dig?
Yeah, yeah.
You need the
so
guap.
where do we find you on social media, man?
On Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah.
YouTube. It's just like Bobby.
Yeah.
Underscore WVDK underscore NA.
That's it.
Yeah, all my handles.
Simple as that. Yo, before we let you go, man, you know, shout out is always necessary. So it's just like, yo, this is a Bobby abbreviation. You watch your repertoire, keep it in a clip, and I'ma just keep it on this blue crate. Homies call it another name, but it's a crate. It's what it is, bro.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, it's your boy Bobby WVDK. You're watching Rap Attack. Keep it a clip. 100.
All day.
Yeah, well.
It's all love, it's all love. Goes out like, I pray to God and thank Him for my dreams, yeah. Listen, and I do this for the team, yeah. Okay, smoking in a bendo. Listen, watch me posing for them fanos. Tarangena, 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 tarangena. Andi the party, andi the party, andi the party, andi the party. Let's go. Okay, we started from the bottom, yeah. Listen, I'm trying to make it rich and every day. Listen, okay, I ain't with that hating shit. Yo, keep that 50 for another day. Listen, okay, long as I got Chris with me. Whoa, okay, everything gon' be okay. Just I really shoot my own, smoking down in my zone. Niggas is dogs, as soon as I told you, I see how they chasing the boat. Eshinda kila mo quality vi puro kameno takadana. Yeah, now I'm a flame and if I forget kalopote ni kusatan. Yeah, flow lango volcano hanging na kwenda butala. Yeah, dili moza montimo watarara. Stand up me gama like Tony Montana. I'm on that toko and diva dengele ngalori nyatali happy for Shiwana. Say me dili mo shuta ka tune fimbolo kutana nutana. Yeah, and the telege motion. Jebo yang on this part. And diva dengele no step version diva with the baby mangwana. Yeah, doobie after doobie watch me levitate. Yeah, I got that passion they can never take. Man, I got that spirit they can never break. Chose to live this life, yeah, there's no mistake. Doobie after doobie, watch me levitate. Yeah, I got that passion they can never take. Man, I got that spirit they can never break. Chose to live this life, yeah, there's no mistake. I pray to God and thank Him for my dreams, yeah. And I do this for the team, yeah. Listen, okay, smoking in a bendo. Watch me posing for them fanos. Tarangena, 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 tarangena. Andi the party, andi the party, andi the party. Andi the party, niggas out there tryna make me lose my focus. But I just pretend like I don't even notice. Bunch of fake niggas and shady promoters tryna feed me peanuts while they eat my bonus. Kandilinga, yandilirwa. Gena me kwala ndi mufutu ngena musho mulinga. Talangena, yandililwa genda tereka mushongo shikucho ndino kumupokalila mesmerize, emphasize, I criticize, I eat it twice, lies, I steal the night and twice is nice, for the guys, certified I'm from the cast, roll the dice, then we puff and pass, out here with a gang, we don't follow no trends, all we do is set trends, otoka na goto tulandula, I do this for my mom, I do this for the dude, I bangenge kuno mood, I pray to God and thank Him for my dreams, yeah. Listen, and I do this for the team, yeah. Okay, smoking in a bendo. Listen, watch me posing for them fanos. Tarangena, and did the part, and did the part, and did the part, and did the part. Turn up, yeah, nigga say. Whoa, turn up, yeah, nigga say. Turn up, yeah, nigga say. What? Turn up, yeah, nigga say. Whoa, turn up, yeah, nigga say. What? Turn up, yeah, nigga say. Turn up, yeah, nigga say. What? Turn up, yeah, nigga say. Whoa. I go by the name of Bobby WBK. Yeah,
Keep it a clip, this is Rap Attack.
The show is over, but the show is not yet over because this is what you're gonna expect.
Keep it a clip, this is Rap Attack.
Panda, rock.
Writing a book starts with a thought. So my intention to write a book was to write a book about service in Namibia.
All I'm trying to do is get freaky, cause relationships really ain't easy. Yeah. I'm a sucker for love, so don't trip. No strings attached, it's not deep. But I got time for you when you're free.
Keep it a clip, this is Rap Attack.
You gotta forgive me because I've gotta quote this dude until the show is done. There's a line, I don't know what is the line before this, but this line he says, Tatembole wela u, yeah? In the video, the girl picks up the ring and gives it to him. This dude is phenomenal like that, man. But Rap Attack would like to thank you for making time with us because, yo, man, it's very difficult to get somebody to pay attention to you. But also, thank you so much for the input. The vibe and the wave has been really, really good. I know that MCs are calling us talking about, yo, can I be on the show? Some are saying things like, I am the next big thing. I'm on that guy. Me, I can't confirm such. It seems like a presumptuous statement. But yeah, we love you. And don't forget that this platform is for you, from us. So up until we elbow again, don't forget, this is Franklin, your girlfriend's favorite DJ, your ghostwriter's inspiration. It's Rap Attack, keeping it a clip. It's all about the fair.
Shali 05, Ndadenge Kufi, Shikodel, Kalaharens, Obovali, and Yofi. M2DY, Edola Dama 2D. Go sharing the Linjo Wafika Mo 2020. Edola Donganeka, to Dembande to Dindi, Ipindi Utini, people to Limi Pundi. Shokonale Nale, se Ovonale Nale, Shapo Mubiko Nale, Taipobiko Nale Nale. Makeko, Bana Ikeko, Maramulu, Vimunyanda Sulu Maliko. Totengwako flow, no Rifiko Japedico. Mkwita okeko, mkwita oheliliko. Leali kaleko, li kaleleko, talivaluleliko, limunduleko. Ndakufundike pepe, ndanditila, ndandende sukula siwasikila. Wapendula ongoshi, olali mondoishi, ndino mtondi umwende no kapakeishi. Todengwa kekei jingini moapakuishi, olilimo mbaepa mola hondo kakeshi. Wikime kufi, nokala umpofi. Call 911, dengele yo polifi. Repa ngong cliffy, will you did them a coffee? You know who denge is go flow for your talifi.